You guys are probably wondering why I'm so far away from the camera. Let me get a little closer so I can explain. UCSD has a keyboard club called UCSD Keebs, and I was invited by a few of the students to come out here today and be part of their artist alley, so I'm super excited to be here at UC San Diego. I made one huge mistake before I came here. I totally forgot my wagon, so I'm gonna have to be carrying my boxes up into the ballroom, and that's going to be an extra hassle. I just lugged all this stuff up here, and I actually got a wagon, courtesy of Karen, who is behind us. And I saw that she had a wagon and I asked her to borrow it, and she's so kind. Thank you so much. It literally made things so much easier. I was like, otherwise I would not have, I would just been lugging everything up individually. Yeah. Oh, I'm taking a break. I don't know why, I like woke up, felt like really sleepy. I couldn't fall back asleep, and so I decided to get out of bed early, get out here. We're halfway done with the setup. Half the setup time that I take is to like literally make this display here, the grid wall. I always have my headphones because I feel like if I'm setting up solo, I want to be listening to something. I don't want to just be in my thoughts chugging away, because otherwise I feel like I'm working, you know. But if I'm playing music, I feel like I'm just doing a chore casually. Hi. I love your hair, by the way. We're gonna get back to it and finish setting up. Almost done. I finished most of everything, but the main thing is I just have to finish putting up some signage right now. But otherwise, after that, I really have to use the restroom. I really have to get an energy drink because I feel like I'm not gonna make it through the rest of the day. So I might go to Target or something to grab like Monster or whatever the heck they have here. And then I finally figured out how to set this up, because this is like a two-piece thingy and it folds down, but I just clipped one of the panels to it since it's like a open grid. So I don't know why that took me like so long to figure out, but yeah, anyway, we're pretty much almost done. I'm gonna show you guys the new keychains we got, and then anything else we changed, I don't really know. Yeah, signage and bathroom. The event has been like non-stop people coming in. I think they said that about like 1,000 people RSVP'd for this event, but since it's taking place in two separate ballrooms, there's a lot of people at the other side of the venue, and they're doing like raffles, or just, it's like a meet for keyboard enthusiasts. So there's a whole lot of other things going on over there, and then the artist alley is in this separate room, and so there's not a lot of people coming by this side like as much as the other side, because that's the main focus. So, but it is still pretty good. There is a constant flow of people checking out the art. We are lucky enough to be right at the front of the entrance of this area, so as soon as people step in, they can see they're just hit with this bright green, mint green like table. Yeah, but the lighting in here is not the greatest. Like, it feels like an auditorium. Some of the things that are on the taller end of the booth aren't as visible. Did lower the price of my stickers to $1 each. So there are a lot of people like willing to buy my stickers, but I don't know how it would have been like if I rose the price to $2 each for my stickers. Regardless though, I'm definitely happy to be part of this event and like giving away relatively cheap stickers to a lot of different, I don't know, college kids. I think a lot of people know my stickers for being someone who gives away freebies to people at colleges. There's a lot of people that know my stuff from the UCSD vendor fair, and my stickers usually out there are $1 each, or six of them for $5. So I felt obligated kind of to keep my stickers around the same price. I did manage to clip this drape to the backdrop that the artist alley has, so it looks really cool. I think adding the backdrop adds a little more personality to my table. And then I was also able to clip the banner on the top too, so that way I didn't have to set up extra grids and put that on the table, which sometimes is a big hassle when I'm setting up my table. So setup today was really chill. I feel really excited to just be here and talk to a lot of college kids. As you know, I got a UCSD long sleeve because I love this school, and I just feel like I wanted to represent a little bit today. Yesterday, I was at the university in Price Center, literally the floor below this, giving away free raccoon stickers. And so a lot of the students were lining up, and I still have a few people asking today whether I still have those raccoon designs. But since I did run out yesterday, I have no more, and hopefully I will be back at the vendor fair with more of those raccoon designs. But they were so popular that they ran out within like the first hour, and I anticipated to be at Price Center for like 4 hours. So instead I just went around and like explored the school a bit with some friends. But it was so crazy because I just didn't expect so many students to like know about my stickers or even line up for my stickers when I posted yesterday, because like it's common at UCI because UC Irvine has people that run for stickers, like it's like a culture there. But at UCSD I was like, I don't think that's like, it's not that poppin'. But I was wrong. I was proven wrong, and I was very positively impacted by that. It shook. I was shook. A stage up here, and there's other vendors for keyboard related things separate from the artist alley, putting up some of their keyboards to display for the event. So tons of people with their custom made keyboard, and some cute desk mats that people had. I saw a lot of people that I recognized, but I didn't say hi to yet, because I just like passed by them and I don't like exactly remember them, but I recognized some of the people. I went to go check out the other room, and it was so big. It was so cool. It was very loud and noisy in there compared to here. It's like lo-fi vibe in here, and it's like party-ish vibe over there. What did I do? I bought a bucket hat from UCSD Keebs. Oh my god, it's so cool. Okay, yeah. It has a little raccoon on it, and it's really cute. And I decided to get it. So it makes me look a little inconspicuous, or like, I don't know, it's a different vibe. -2 approachability.
-2 approachability.
+1 cuteness for the design, but
yeah.
we're just gonna keep the barriers for now, for the rest of the day. I bought this. A lot of these things I get from my car, to be honest, or like lanyard. So I got this crocheted duck. It's from Miss Lemon Soda. We got a capybara sticker from Little Mandy Art right here. And then some of my favorite things, and I said this before, if I saw Xenoblade things, I was for sure going to buy it. So I saw Xenoblade things and I for sure bought it, and there it is. Enamel pins of Pyra and Mithra from Hayun, and they're really cute. So we're gonna add these to the lanyard as well. This is new. We have colored vinyl panels, so that way on the front it's not white anymore and it doesn't look plain and boring. Oh my god, who would have thought? Finally did it, y'all. And we got more keychains. So what's new? We got the pochita with the taiyaki, and then the strawberry cow with the boba, and then we got mudkip, and we got the strawberry cow with the soju, and the strawberry cow with the Yakult, and we also have Snorlax with the Gudetama sleeping on him. So those are the new keychains we have. It's a little dark in this corner over here. Like I said, the lighting was not the greatest. We also have some stickers over here, the featured ones, and then $1 stickers. Some of them were sold out today. I think I just need to print more of them. And then the buttons, I added some new buttons. I'm trying to fill out all the Valorant ones still, but today I brought the Phoenix one that's new, and then the Gecko and the Cypher one as well. And then I also added these button pins right here of Luigi, Ness, and Fox. I tried ironing my tablecloth, but for some reason it still looks really wrinkled and horrible, so I have no idea how I'm supposed to fix this. But yeah, that's a little tragic because the other ones don't look that crazy. My tablecloth just looks completely beaten. I have no idea why. But anyway, that's the display for today. I didn't put the Sticker Zoo Designs freaking banner at the top there because I was lazy. And since it's a one-day event, I was like, it's probably easier to just use like my aquamarine drape and banner and just put it on the back drop. And yeah, it's very cohesive. I really like this time around because I also added this little box right here to put the square reader, this cute little Waddle Dee, and also the tablet. We have an event next week at Chapman University. It's kind of like a fair. It's a one-day thing as well, but it's outdoors. So we're gonna have to bring the full canopy and table setup and everything. But that's going to be completely different than this because this is a 1 6-foot table, whereas the other one you can set up in a canopy in a 10 by 10 space. So that's the next segment after this. And I think I'm doing that event solo, so we'll see how that goes. And it's 5 to 10 p.m., so it's a little into the nighttime, and it's gonna be dark, so we're gonna need light. I'm hoping that UCSD accepts me into their vendor fair this month so that I can be at Library Walk and give away so many of my new stuff, the keychains and the stickers. I don't know, I'm excited. And then I have Anime Nation Fest. It's like a smaller event. I think they're new, and that one's in LA.
Hopefully, I'll have at least one design done by then.
One Genshin design.
One Genshin design.
That's all we asked for.
Dude, I have to go into the game to 360 the character to look at their clothing.
Oh my god, that is hella intense just to do a chibi.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys can walk in the front, it's okay. You don't have to. And that's how you scare all the customers away, guys. Just put a camera across the freaking table and no one will go to you.
Just like the gym.
For real. Yeah. Yeah, an education course on how to take down your booth.
Yeah.
It just hit 6 p.m. and we're taking everything down. Usually like we kind of pack up a little bit early, but I feel like this event, since it's one day, it kind of ended quick and then people were like already being kicked out. And so, yeah, we're just packing up with our neighbors. Hello. Ryan and Vanessa.
The security seemed to be pretty strict and punctual anyway. So I kind of feel like if they saw any major packing up, like this kind of happens at some events, then they'll stop you in your tracks. Sugoi is one of those that happened.
Oh, really?
The Honda Center staff is pretty strict.
Right, because they're a separate entity from...
Correct, yeah. And that's actually got a lot to do with why Sugoi is not held there anymore.
Hope you have a nice weekend.
Yeah, that's something that happens a lot too. Is if an event ends at 6, like a 6:03, 6:04 sale.
Yeah.
Kind of like on the way out.
Last person.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, you got like stuff in the bin and they're like, I really want that. So you open the bin back up and you're not gonna not sell it to them, right? There's like a side to it that's sort of the frustration of you could have come earlier, but at the same time, it's kind of like you took the day to figure out what it is that you wanted and we were the one that you came back to at the end. You know, I want to appreciate that and be able to meet that halfway also. I think the only part of that that can get really difficult is if either the inventory is already put away or if your point of sale has been put away.
Yeah.
And like turned off, so you got to turn it back on and get the Bluetooth hooked back up. A little inconvenient, but I'm so happy to do it for you.
Yeah, I've definitely had like a handful of those happen before where there's a last minute sale. And I think I agree with that philosophy. Like someone did decide to come back to your booth out of all the other ones and try to make a last minute purchase because they did like your stuff. Have you guys timed yourself to see how long your setup and breakdown process is?
Never. We have a general idea because we'll know when we got somewhere and when we finished, but never like a super concrete, we finished at X o'clock and 32 minutes or whatever it might be. I feel like there's a difference between your customer side being done and your side being done. You know, like, okay, everything on the front looks good, but it looks kind of like the Homer Simpson meme with the back all clipped up. You're like hiding all of the nasty stuff.
Yeah.
So like we can have the front ready in 30 minutes, but everything total closer to an hour. I was originally planning to bring a keyboard over to the meat side of stuff.
Really?
But right now I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because once I'm done packing this, I'll be done. Versus having to go over there and like confirm that a certain board is mine and then be able to grab it.
What'd you say the most tedious part about setting up is?
Personally, yes, loading in.
Loading in?
Exactly what I was gonna say. Especially at an event like this too, which is not uncommon, where the area that you park at is kind of far from where you have to do everything else. With us, especially being kind of late and like not really knowing the details of how to get from the parking structure to specifically this ballroom.
Yeah.
Because like I know it's at Price Center, but even if you know Price Center's kind of big.
Yeah.
So I don't know like which corner I got to get to, which side.
Yeah.
So we ended up being on the wrong side, so we had to
Oh, no way.
kind of loop around the whole building to get to the east side where you walk in from. It's not true for every event, but I think the part that most consistently has the potential to be difficult and tedious is that, especially because I think we have some heavy stuff, like desk mat boxes are pretty heavy and pretty big. So there's, I think, that aspect of it that makes that a little more difficult. Because I think if we just had a couple of suitcases, then loading in would be a piece of cake.
Yeah, it'd just be dragging up a couple suitcases and they're on wheels.
Right.
wouldn't be difficult at all, yeah.
But what feels like a couple 100 pounds in cloth can be pretty tough.
All of my things are like relatively lighter because they're just keychains, stickers, and
Right,
prints.
right.
So,
That's where we used to be.
yeah.
If not that part, then what is the part that you found the most tedious? I think that was the word you used, right?
Yeah, although kind of mindless. It's tedious for me to set up my grid display, which takes a lot of time.
It is time consuming, I do agree.
But now that you mention like loading in, that really is like sometimes a whole hassle in itself.
Yeah.
My issue today was I completely forgot my wagon. So I thought that I had to carry all my like boxes up. But I managed to find that Karen had a wagon and I just borrowed her. So extremely grateful for that moment there.
We've had like the opposite before, which is that we had our wagon, but we needed a second wagon to wheel out because like coming in, we were able to drop stuff off right at the venue.
Yeah.
But going out, we had to walk everything out to the parking at the Ontario Convention Center.
Was this for Anime Expo Chibi?
It was for the first year of Chibi. So we were in the vendor hall, so it was a little more difficult to get out. So we borrowed Suzy and Echo's because they're so efficient with their loadout. They're like, this one's completely empty if you want to use it. And we're like, oh, okay.
They had an extra one entirely
Essentially,
for you to be able to use?
Because they have they bring like 2 or 3 sometimes, depending on what the situation is like.
Yeah.
And because there's 2 of them, they're sisters, they often will stagger their trips to the car, end up with a pretty light load for their final move out. Whereas for us, we kind of do everything all at once.
Yeah, you take one trip to your car.
Preferably if it's doable. So did you stay locally then, or did you just drive back and then come back again today?
I did stay locally. I have a friend that is currently a student here.
I see.
And so I just stayed at their place
That's
overnight.
convenient.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough, again, to be in the scenario where I'm just starting, and so a lot of the friends I have are still currently in college and like 4th or 3rd years.
So you're lucky to be younger,
Yeah.
not old like us. Do you guys have another event coming up soon?
Yeah, I got asked to be at the Chapman event that they have next week.
Is that also a college event?
It is a college event, yeah.
It seems like there are quite a few of those then, actually.
Yeah, there are quite a few now that I noticed. I think that one is specifically like an Asian, I don't know, like cultural event. So they asked like a few local artists for the first time because usually they have Chapman students only. So I noticed the grid that you're taking off and you're using like the hammer to, I guess like hit the pieces out. I didn't realize that that was something you could do.
Yeah.
Like I always use the hammer to put the connectors in.
Yes.
So I would always like, when I'm disassembling it, try to just yank it as hard as possible, and I've broken a few.
Yes, we have a few broken ones as well. I feel like I actually don't see that many people do it. We've had a few friends start doing it. Like we've even given mallets to people because we have just like extras from buying different types of equipment. Some of them still don't do it though, even after graciously giving them a mallet for free. You know who you are. I'll sometimes get comments from people that we meet because I'll bring like a whole toolbox. And they're like, what do you need a toolbox for? And my response is always kind of like, why don't you have a toolbox? You probably sometimes wish you had zip ties, maybe tape, hammer, mallet, you name it.
I'm kind of the same. I bring a toolbox as well, so I have like clips and string and sometimes like completely unnecessary things. But I think a lot of that is attributed to the fact that I'm a local, so I'm able to like kind of carry a little more than someone who's like flying out to a convention.
Exactly. That's very true.
I think earlier you mentioned, or you asked what my upcoming events were.
Oh yes,
what do you guys
Chapman.
have
For us, we have next week. There's a Cherry Blossom Festival event over in somewhere in the St. Gabriel Valley.
St. Gabriel.
St. Gabriel. So we've got that. We're sharing with a friend because sort of a last-minute decision to do that, and we've managed to kind of compact our setup to the point that we don't really need a full 10 by 10 by ourselves. Another event, I think next month.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bring my car up around here, and then we can just like bring the boxes downstairs. So, yeah. Are you about to head out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was walking. I was like, wait.
No, it's completely okay. I just needed bringing it in was a little more tough, I guess, but bringing it out will be. Bye. Yeah, I'm completely grateful for that earlier today, and yeah, we'll be able to manage the rest of the boxes, bring it out.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, thank you. I'll see you hopefully at the fair.
Okay.
Bye, Karen.
The following event will be an event called Night in the Tavern, and it's hosted by our friends at Papumai. Have you seen like the Genshin and Demon Slayer cookies? They got really popular because they made these custom molds to have these cookies baked in.
Yeah.
Or that they bake these cookies in. So they'll have like characters as cookies. And at some point, the owner decided to start hosting her own events.
What the heck? I've never seen. Check this out. I've never seen it like in this shape before. Where did this come from? Ryan, would you say this was a successful event?
Oh yeah, I would say that this exceeded my expectations. We often set like kind of a conservative goal to estimate what we hope to get to. Any kind of goal you set beforehand is really just a shot in the dark. But like based off of previous events and what you kind of expect based off of that event type and what you've heard going into that and what kind of marketing you've seen.
Yeah.
We set a conservative goal and we healthily exceeded that. So we're very relieved and had a great time as a result.
Yeah, no, it was really, I don't know, pleasant to see all the students as well, and just like the overall environment of this event was really,
I agree.
really
I
nice.
think generally the energy was much more positive than some of the other events.
Yeah.
It's like phone holder. It's like a mouth hold one.
Oh. You found the other person that loves the mice.
That's so cute.
And then you're just like,
Oh my god, wait, did you get my mousehold stickers?
no, but it's okay.
You need them. Hold on.
That's like if we said, wait, you need more of our stickers. More than the one that you definitely don't have.
Looks like you're getting mousehold stickers.
You like already
He'll
packed.
find it eventually.
No, this is not packed up. Honestly, I can give stickers to people anytime.
Yeah. So,
Look at that.
it's with all the other things that you got from other vendors.
Yeah.
You listen back to this. you'll
Stickers
find
is
out.
always a pleasant thing
Thank
to
you for the free sticker.
given
I
everywhere.
hope you enjoy your free sticker.
Yeah.
But you're getting so many that I'm gonna have to figure out.
Thank you. I made like
How to slip
each
more
of them
stickers
based
in.
off a month of the year. I didn't expect them to be
I'm
pretty
at a
popular
loss.
because not a lot of people have mousehold representation. So yeah,
Where are they? I don't know where they are.
but it is.
She packs those things. I have no idea where they go after
I
that.
don't know. Hi. Oh my god. Yeah. Sure.
Thanks,
This is-
UCSD.
you said this is your sketchbook? Yeah. That's so cool.
Should I
Oh my god. Wait. Can I look at
leave
the
this
front?
here?
But it was so nice meeting you, Olivia, and like coming out to this event and like all that back. It's really cool.
It was good meeting you, Henry.
You bought stuff.
you have a
there.
good
I
trip
bought a
home.
bucket hat.
Don't edit too
Cool.
much.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
That's really cool. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. I appreciate you being part of this, just like chat and disassemble.
Too, so whatever you can get.
We're here at Chapman University. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. It's extremely loud in the background, but we just pulled up. We got the canopy here. Like, there's a lot of people set up right now. The event is from 5 p.m. It's from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., so it's gonna go on for a while. My neighbor Hayun, they were also at Studio Keebli, which was the event that we were at last week. But we're gonna get this thing set up, and then we're gonna go from there. We'll see. Okay, so we're all set up here at Chapman. It's been a little hectic the first hour. The performances are going on, so whenever they go on, it's like extremely loud, but I found a little bit of pocket of time to vlog since there's an intermission. But yeah, it was really hectic because everyone wanted to like get stickers. They were already interested, even though I didn't even set up all the display, like the panels with all the stickers, and people were already coming in. And so I had like a line of people. It was like back to back, like 6, 7, 8 orders or something. And then shortly after that, one of the officials came and they were like, you might have to take down your canopy if you don't find any weights. And I didn't bring any weights for this event because I didn't anticipate that they needed weights for the policy, like whatever, I don't know. And luckily the canopy next to us, I think it's the event organizers, APSA, they landed us some weight, so luckily we had that, and now we should be good. We don't have to take down the canopy. I know it's really hectic. Anyway, I haven't eaten all day, and I got ding tea from the event just to sip on something. Hopefully I don't have to pee. We'll see. Honestly, I kind of just want to watch the performances too. It's so much more hectic than Studio Keebli because it was like 2 separate rooms and it was indoors. This is outdoors and everyone can kind of just walk in. Okay, so this is the back of the display. It's a little wacky put together, but we have all the little the the little logo stickers for packaging. So this is my little window right here, and then I have my tablet, my square reader, and my laptop to record all the orders. Out there we have the performances going on for the event, and the little stage area. But yeah, I put my display on the side, so it looks pretty cute over here, and then all the sticker display panels on the side over there too, where people can grab their stickers, take their time to choose. Quick update, it's 6:30 right now, and there's an intermission, so there's not a lot going on, but we are making more sales. It's pretty cool. It's very reminiscent of the UCI or UCSD Vendor Fair days. And there's a lot of people walking through, even though it's a small event and it's a private university. But it's going pretty well. It's gonna get dark soon. I think around like 7 p.m. So the last 3 hours of the event, we might need light. I look, you got like a bowl cut going on. Like it's kind of like if this was not here, I literally have a bowl cut. I need to cut my hair, I think. But I don't know. Should I cut my hair? I think I look recognizable with my hair, but it might be getting to that like ugly stage. I don't know. Kind of thinking about it. There's a few people, so I'm gonna get back to the orders and stuff right now. Are you ready? Okay. Just this and these stickers. How many do you have right here? Yeah. Apple Pay. Yeah, Venmo also works. It's whatever is easiest for you. Okay. So your total is just gonna be $10. And you can grab a freebie sticker from the tray, as well as the free Over the Moon small sticker and the large one, since we spent more than $6 here today. A shop update with I think 7 of the recent colleges I visited over the last 2 months. So I posted that and it went crazy. You guys like flooded the freaking shop. I don't know, it was very shocking to me. I think in the last like 24 hours I got like 30 orders, so I have a lot to work on tomorrow before I start driving back up to NorCal. But right now I am giving away just one design to Chapman students. It's a free sticker for the event. It's called Over the Moon. These are the stickers I have that are free for the Chapman students. It's this large Over the Moon panther. Look at that. Emily is a film student here and she's so crazy. This is a crazy freaking thing they have. Oh my god, it's so insane. The event is called APIDA, which is one of the biggest events that Chapman APSA holds each year. And it's basically for Asian representation or something. I'll show what it is on the screen. You should be able to see. But a lot of performers, they invite out a lot of performers. We have a lot of cool live music at this event. And I don't know, it's just like overall really good vibes. I feel so stinky and sweaty. Luckily I've been able to rest a little bit, sit down and do sales, but I know the first hour I was so freaking sweaty. I was like fuming with like how hot it was and also how much I was moving around. But take a look at all the other cute artists that are out here. We have Yoon, who we also saw at Studio Keebli, and then a few of these other local artists as well. And oh my god, there is Emily. Thank you so much. She's recording, so intense. And then yeah, a couple of the other artists over there. Moonflower Station. I really love their stuff. And then there's a few other tables over there. I think a lot of people are fans of these people. There's the event organizers for this event.
Hello. Hi. Hey. Hi, my name is Hayden Jang. I came to this online to hopefully inspire people and make people laugh.
How did you guys meet and what led to the formation of the Outrovers?
We first started TikTok and he was actually my first like other influencer friend, and I was super sketched out at first because like meeting people online was just super weird and new for me. Like one of our first interactions, he asked me for a video of me twerking, and then that's when I was like, man, people on the internet are weird. And then he posted a really cool video with a bunch of his friends twerking, and I was like, okay, he's kind of cool.
He used to hate me.
No, whoa.
Okay, he used to not like me.
What is that? Whoa, where are you getting that from?
What were you guys doing before you jump-started your career, and what led you to starting your journey as a content creator?
I started content in 2020 when COVID first hit. I remember like going home and thinking we're just gonna be home for 2 weeks, and then everything else happened, obviously. So I graduated high school in 2020, and being Filipino, I was very gung-ho on becoming a nurse. So I started nursing school, did my first year and a half of nursing school, and then realized that it is not for me, especially because by the end of my first year and a half of nursing, I had started making my first substantial amount of money from social media. So I went to my parents, I showed them, I was like, hey, like this could be something that I want to pursue. Obviously they did not like that idea. So I took a gap semester off, and then just to, out of respect for my parents, I'm finishing my degree at Cal Baptist University in digital marketing, and I graduate in December. So after that, I plan to fully commit to content.
I didn't really have any other plan but be a content creator. I was doing that since about 2nd grade. I tell this all the time. I had like one of those like foldable stands or foldable tables, and I had like my mom's iPad, and I was filming my TV while I was playing video games, and I would just upload that onto YouTube. It's still there.
When I was in 7th grade, I decided that I was gonna make a YouTube channel, and ever since that day, I would post like all the time. And I remember on the first day of 7th grade, I met someone, and he's here right now. Shout out Bodie. He's right there. And if you guys have seen any of my videos, if you guys laughed at any of them, 50% of the reason why you laughed is because of Bodie. He's always behind the camera recording a lot of my videos, so I owe him a lot of my success.
This question's a little more silly. How long are your screen times?
9 hours and 11 minutes on mostly TikTok and Instagram.
Someone needs a dopamine detox. I'm chilling at 5 hours and 37 minutes average.
Wow.
I'll take it.
I was at 7 hours and 45 minutes.
Nice.
What do I do on TikTok?
Yeah, what do you do?
9 hours on average. Just keep doing what you love and it'll work out.
How do you think he would react knowing that you've reached this following count today?
We did it! Oh my god! Look at that! So many followers! That's how he would react.
My parents really wanted me to just focus on education, and they didn't really take this so seriously even after I gained a following. It definitely wasn't until I started making money that's when they're like, oh, this is an actual thing. Oh, that's possible. I just watched a video recently on why some people have a hard time focusing and being disciplined and doing work like that, and it does go back down to passion. If your brain doesn't think that it's an important thing for you to do, then obviously you're not going to want to find the time to do it. But if there is something that you are passionate about and you're having a hard time getting into it, I think the biggest thing, I just made a video on it recently, or I'm in the middle of making it, do something small. Like, you don't have to do the biggest thing ever. You don't need to make the biggest change possible. When it comes to making some sort of change in your life, it's a small, gradual process. And a lot of people expect you to go from 0 to 100, but things, they'll come down just as fast as they come up. And so if you really take the time to be patient, do really small things, congratulate yourself for the small wins, you'll find that will stick a lot better.
Something you want to pursue, your passion, your career, like there's always a building block below it. You can't get from point A to point Z without going through B, C, D, E, F.
Give it up for the Outroverts, guys.
Thank you, Chapman.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can read. I don't know the song.
It's 8 p.m. and there's a couple performances going on. So out there we have our performers, and then I lit up my booth just like some of the other booths out there. They're a little bit lit up. I'm burning a lot of electricity though. I forgot to charge my portable charger, so it's running a little low on battery, 12%. So I might have to use the internal light soon, but right now, oh my god, it's so blinding. I'm so sorry, y'all, but it is lighting up the booth really well though, so I'm able to see, people are able to see pretty much everything that's necessary, that including the stickers in the front and then the sticker packs and everything else in the back. So this light is doing a really good job right now.
Thank you guys for having me here to celebrate it.
Aw, thank you. My mom's so cute. Your friend.
Up next, we have a crowd favorite. So it'd be a loser move to miss this one. From dance anthems to intimate ballads, indie pop jams to lo-fi grooves, her music is the up and down soundtrack to your coming of age movie.
Oh yeah, please help us welcome Chapman's very own pop star princess, Tobey!
This is my goddamn time. I'm so predictable, but maybe I'll keep it that way. And I'm irresistible, but I hate myself all the same. It's so exhausting being a girl like me. But every girl I see is just like me, just like me. She's been searching and searching, and I'm so sick of crying for little inconveniences. People always leaving, and I'm the one that's doing something wrong.
Okay, I know it's like super dark right now, but I do have the front of the booth lit up. As you can see, like if I like sit right here, it's bright, but if I sit here, it's dark. Anyway, I lit up the booth because it is currently 8:30 p.m., so it's pretty late. The live performances are still going on. I recorded a few of them, and we're selling out a lot of stuff. It's really good. Wait, what?
You get a free one.
No, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it.
No.
What?
We're giving it out to all the vendors. It's like totally fine.
Can I buy another one though? I can get a free one and then I can buy one? Okay, I'll buy one. I'll have two. Yeah. Thank you. They're giving away shirts to the vendors. I didn't know that. I was gonna buy one. I didn't even know they were selling shirts, but they're only $10. And it's really good. I get to support too. So I wanted to buy a shirt for this event, for them inviting me out here. Super grateful to them. My light is at 1%, so it's probably gonna die any minute. Oh, two? Okay, wait, yeah. Let me pay for one of them. Thank you. I appreciate it, Kaylin. Ah, there we go. Okay, this is the front of the shirt, and then this is the back of the shirt. It's cute. It's so cute.